Hi! Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for January 13th. So, let's get started. First day in history! On this day in history, January 13th, 1794, President George Washington approved a measure adding 2 stars and 2 stripes to the American flag, following the admission of Vermont and Kentucky to the Union. Also, on this day in 1928, 3 television sets were placed in homes in Schenectady, New York. This was the first home demonstration of television. The home receivers delivered a poor and unsteady picture, which was only 1.5 inches or 3.8 centimeters square. Later that year, the first television station, WGY, began broadcasting regular programs on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday afternoons from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. And on this day in 1976, a machine for reading printed matter aloud was given its first public demonstration by its inventor, Raymond Kurzwell. Using a camera with a computer, pages of printed matter could be scanned, the letters analyzed, and reproduced in synthesized English speech at 150 words per minute. The material used could be books, magazines, or typewritten correspondence. The machine was tested by the National Federation for the Blind. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the saying, fight tooth and nail. If you fight tooth and nail, it means that you fight with all you've got. You might say, Louise loves her horses so much she will fight tooth and nail to keep them on her farm. The saying has been used for centuries and was originally a Latin proverb or saying. It refers to animals that use their claws and teeth when they're fighting one another.
Ooh, extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what kind of plant has the largest seed in the world? The answer is the giant fan palm. The fruits of this palm contains 1 seed, and each fruit weighs up to 44 pounds or 20 kilograms. Now that's huge. I mean, think about it. A bag of dog food usually weighs about 40 pounds. I guess you'd have quite a meal from the meat of just one of those coconuts.
Health tips.
Fat is an important part of a healthy diet, but you only need a moderate amount to stay healthy. Many people eat more than they need, which causes them to become overweight. This is a real problem and can lead to serious illness. So talk to your mother or father about your daily intake of fat to see whether you're getting too much, too little, or just the right amount. The president and the vice president are the only officials chosen by the entire country. When elected, the president serves a term of 4 years. The most one president can serve is 2 terms for a total of 8 years. However, before 1951, the president could serve for as many terms as he wanted, but no one had ever tried. You see, after 2 terms as president, George Washington chose not to run again, and all other presidents followed his example until Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Roosevelt successfully ran for office 4 times. Early in his 4th term, he died in 1945. And 6 years later, Congress passed the 22nd Amendment, which limits presidents to 2 terms. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.